Hey there, it's Rena here, social media strategist at Biteable. On the agenda today is video slideshows, when to use them and how to make one. We're going to talk about the 3 different scenarios in which you're most likely to use a video slideshow. So that's for promotions, for social media, or for presentations. Video slideshows have risen to prominence over the last 18 months or so, and you've probably seen businesses that you follow use them. They're basically a video that flips through images, has some background music, and some text overlays. The motion where we're watching videos being flipped through is kind of reminiscent of the slideshows that our grandparents might have shown us their holiday snaps on. Or maybe they're like those classic red Viewmasters that we all used as kids. Either way, the slideshow transition is thoroughly embedded in our psyche, and it's a great way to present a lot of content at once. Today, I'll be using the Biteable platform to show you that it's really simple to make your own video slideshow. So first up, I want to talk about promotional video slideshows. And the slideshow format works really well for this because it can help you promote what you sell. It'll let your audience view the whole shebang of a product line, from a range of homewares to a set of recipes or a particular product collection. And here's a free tip to all e-commerce businesses. Sales work best when they're tied to an event. And that's because it allows you to have a lead up to that moment, to create a sense of anticipation and to make your sales seem more exclusive and more fleeting. So now I'm going to show you how to showcase your products with a video slideshow. To get started, we'll head on over to Biteable.com and you can log in or sign up for free. To choose a template that's going to work well for me, use one of the filters on the left here to select one that's based on the platform and the type of post that you're going for. For example, if you'll be posting your video slideshow on Facebook or Instagram stories, go for one of these video vertical shapes here so that people can watch it on their phones and they can keep it short. For Facebook timeline content, on the other hand, you want to choose a square shape like one of these videos. And you also want to choose it in a longer form style, as Facebook favors slightly longer videos. In our example today, we're going to edit this video. For the purposes of this example, I will use some of Bitable's free to use content, but when you're doing this yourself, I really encourage you to upload your own photos and video footage of your own products. In this template, we're leveraging the hashtag Sunday Sale, as you can see, and it creates that sense of relevancy we talked about earlier. Now, let's suppose I'm a jewelry business and I'm featuring a collection of the charms that we offer. To change the text, I just double click on it and write in what I want. To change the background, I'll click on it and I will click Replace Background, and then I can select something from the image library here, something that sets the context for my video. I'm going to choose a lifestyle type of image that makes it clear who my audience is. So I'll type in my query and select the type of image that I want. I can also customize the placement of that image on the canvas by dragging and dropping like this. Now, suppose that my brand colors are pink. I can change the background on this text to pretty much any color that I want. I can also change the text animation that I want to use and select one from the drop-down box here. I can do the same thing for my background image as well. I can choose the image effect that I want to use. Okay, now onto my next scene. I'll just click on the timeline to select it. Now I want to replace the background with one of my product photos. And I can do that by using this upload button here. In this example, I uploaded my images earlier, and so I'm just going to select one from my library. Again, I'll type in my text. In this case, they are star charms. I'll change the background color on my text so that it matches my branding. I'll change my text animation, and I'll also change the image effect. Let's repeat this process on the remaining scenes in my video. So I've changed all my text and I've changed the backgrounds to make them look exactly how I want them. Let's now make sure that the transition between each slide is nice and smooth. To do that, I'll hover between the scenes and select the type of scene transition that I want. This video has quite a gentle feel to it, so I'm going to do a crossfade rather than a swipe transition. Finally, we'll select an audio track. I'm going for something folky, so let's have a look at what we have available in this free audio library right here. Great, I like the sound of that one. Let's choose that. Okay, time to preview our video. Awesome. All I need to do now is download my video and post it up on Sunday. Right, so let's talk about slideshow videos for social now. Social media is actually the perfect ecosystem to post up this type of video content. And that's because social audiences typically have a short attention span, and what will engage them the most is snippets of well-curated, engaging, fast-moving content. Editorials or listicles are great types of content to use for social media, and that's because they can display a lot of content in them, but they also have a linear narrative structure. Now, you can also use a slideshow video for your presentation. Video slideshows are actually perfect for this because they're a good way to keep your presentation snappy, polished, and interesting. And I, for one, say boo to boring presentations. Using Biteable as your editor, you can smoothly combine video and photos together with text and make a presentation that's really engaging. I had a video on this earlier last week. Have a look at it. The link is in the description here. That's it from me today. There's a lot of applications for snappy photo or video slideshows that will help boost your marketing efforts. As usual, let us know any feedback you have in the comments or even share any of the videos that you've made. That's it from me, and bye for now.